Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it is my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today, super fakes are getting absolutely insane. And are any of our handbags even safe at this point? Because I'm telling you, the super fakes that are coming out nowadays are nearly 1-to-1. Like, nearly 1-to-1. We're talking Chanel bags, obviously, Hermes bags, Louis Vuitton, literally Gucci, Coach bags, even the Coach tabby bag, which I see a lot of people still falling for, and I feel so bad for you people, but like, girl, just stop looking on eBay. Stop looking on eBay for a very sought after coat. It's not even that sought after, it's just people want a cheaper option, and I'm telling you, it's probably too good to be true. It's most likely too good to be true. But there is a lot about super fakes that I think I want to talk about today. And I think it's time we dive right into how super fake bags are absolutely taking over the planet.
You know what else I heard? Magnetic waves shrink silicone molecules. Turn it off! It's not working! It's backwards! What do I do?
Now, y'all know exactly what time it is. It is time to get Percy. But today, we will be getting Percy with super fakes or high-end replica designer bags. Because this is getting out of hand. Super fakes are taking over. Super fakes are taking over, and I've fallen for a few. I've fallen for a few myself. Mind you, I'm not shopping for them. But I have noticed a lot of people, though, are getting tricked into the tabby shoulder bag still. And I mean, like, super duped. I've had people come into my Discord group and ask for our opinions. And there's times where I've been like, oh yeah, that seems authentic to me. But later on, somebody points something out and it turns out it's not even real. It's a fake. And that's how good they're getting. And it can be really tough. It can be really tough if you don't have the real thing in front of you. If you do not own the real thing, if you have not previously touched, manhandled, done your research, been able to like play with the bag itself, it can be almost next to impossible to tell whether something is like authentic or not. And one of my previous videos, this video here, it is how it's about the Coach super fake bags. That video has done pretty well in the algorithm, which is pretty awesome, Leave a handbag emoji in the comments below if you came from my channel from that video. And I've only seen this issue get worse. Much like a lot of things in luxury, things are getting worse. And the super fakes are kind of taking over. Like, when I say super fake bags are taking over the internet, the planet, the whatever I'm describing this video as, or like the title is, it's true. Like, it is wild out there. There is actually a massive market for super high-end bags. Like, I'm talking like 1-to-1 bags. And we're talking like paying $500, $600, $700 USD for 1-to-1, or as close as possible to like the real deal. And these bags are just trickling through the markets like crazy. And a lot of people, especially for Coach bags. Now, mind you, for me, when it comes to Coach bags, I can tell when something's fake in my own like possession. Like, if I'm going thrifting and I see Coach bags, I can immediately tell when something is fake or not. Or if I have to, look inside or something, like I'm immediately, like, within the first 30 seconds, generally, 30 seconds being like rare occurrences, I can pick up if it's a fake or not. Now, when it comes to like other brands, obviously, I'm not like super well versed. I know a lot of Michael Kors has fakes. Tory Burch has fakes. I've never really run into anything that I could classify as a super fake when it comes to those brands, but I definitely still get comments on that video about the Coach bags, about Coach Tabby shoulder bags, and how people are losing a lot of money trying to find one authentic online. People pulling the trigger 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. At that point, I'm not trying to be mean, but at that point, you might just want to wait for one of them to go on sale on the Coach website itself, because that's not a rare thing. You know what I mean? You can easily find a good priced Coach bag on like Coach Outlet. If you type in reserve, you'll get all of last season's bags. Sometimes Tabby bags pop up in there. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe you'll even find something even better than a Tabby bag. But I totally get the sense of wanting to get something for like cheaper than like the actual like market value. You know what I mean? Coach bags, not all Coach bags hold value, like nearly at all. So I don't blame people for that. But there is just an insane amount. And as I'm speaking, there's going to be images of like super fake Coach Tabby bags and all that stuff. So I hope you're getting a good look at what super fake Coach Tabby bags do look like, because in my original video, I was having a hard time trying to find super fakes themselves, and now they're everywhere. Like they're easily findable now, which is kind of insane. And generally, they're not cheap. Generally, they're like $100, $200. And again, at that point, you might as well just go to the store and try to get one for a discount. Like, you know what I mean? You're better off just doing that, going online, you know? But, again, I get it, people. I get it. Now, recently, I found a couple very high-end replica designer bags. If you were in my one live stream, I actually showcased a high-end replica Gucci bag that almost everybody thought, not almost everybody, everybody thought this bag here, this Gucci, what is it? Gucci Marmont camera bag, or Gucci camera bag, whatever. Everybody thought this was authentic. Everybody that's seen this thought it was authentic, and it's not. It took me like a long time. I don't remember the exact timeline. I think I was chopping it up to like 8 hours total of like actual hardcore research. I think I chopped it up to being like 8 hours of total research in like the span of like a week or two. But this is not real. This is a fake Gucci bag that I thrifted. When I first seen it, I thought in my head, I'm like, I don't know if it 100% is or not, but it definitely could be real. Like, there's a lot here, and as I'm talking about it again, there will be lots of footage, but girly, it looks real, does it not? Can you guys clock anything about this that might make you think it's not real? Again, it took me 8 hours to authenticate this myself, and I can 100% say this is a fake Gucci bag, but it's almost 1-for-1. It is almost exactly 1-for-1. There's 2 spots for stitching. That is it. 2 stitches on each flap. Like, the one should have actually like 4 stitches in between, and then it's like 3 in between that way. So like, if I didn't start counting stitches, I'm not kidding you guys, I was counting stitches on all of these bags online, like authentic ones that you could, that were obviously authentic. I went on the Gucci website itself. I found old Gucci photos, like some of the first one. Like, they all had, or at least from what I could tell, the authentic ones had like specific, like it's the 4x3. The 4x3. This is 2x5. This is 2x5. It should be 4x3. It should be 3x4 or 6. I can't remember exactly. I'll put up an authentic piece here, but that alone, that was the only indicator that I could get from this that I could tell that it wasn't real. And even then, I'm like, girl, it can still be real. You know what I mean? Like, there's still a part of you where it's like, I'm so convinced that, like, I know it's not real, but, like, in that thing in your brain where you're, like, looking at it, you're like, this looks, like, super authentic. Like, this looks so good. The leather quality is not bad. Like, nothing about it's bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's shocking. And something I recently found, you guys. Y'all are gonna gag. Y'all are gonna fucking gag. I was gagging in the store, but in the moment, I was like, oh my god, is this authentic? I had found this beautiful bag. I mean beautiful. We're just going to open it. I want to show you guys before we get into all the deets about it. But we got this stunning Chanel bag. I don't think it's authentic. Like, I'm 99% sure. I'm 100% sure it's not real. But it is just, again, it's one of those things where it's so close to the real thing. It is so high quality. Now, this one is, like, higher quality than this Gucci one by, like, a sustainable margin. And this, I felt Chanel in my, I have felt Chanel quilted bags before. Shout out way back to my 1,000 subscriber shop with me trip. I snuck some Chanel footage. The quilting is done identically to Chanel bags. Like, everything about this high-end replica Chanel bag is, like, nearly one. Like, it is so close. All the stitching, all of the hardware looks legit. It's all leather. Everything on this is leather. There's no pleather in this. There's no faux material. It's all leather. Everything. The pockets. Everything. The hardware here's leather. Like, it is, like, really good. And even looking at, like, how it's, like, woven into the chain has good weight to it. Like, I'm not the one to sit there and give high-end replicas kudos. But the factory that made this, y'all should just start your own brand. Y'all should start your own high-end brand, because, like, this is the.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
It's great. Like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time trying to sit there and tell you, like, it's bad, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it's, like, it's really great. It's shockingly great. Everything about it is, like, nearly perfect. The identifier for me, right off the bat, that was pointing to it being fake, was the fact that there's no magnetic button closure on the inside double flap. And the sticker does not have, like, the authentication sticker or whatever, doesn't have the gold speckles. The gold speckles. It doesn't have the gold speckles in it that it should technically have. And that's it. Like, because I had to count stitches to authenticate the Gucci, I was definitely counting stitches to try and authenticate this first and foremost, but because, you know, bags always go through reiterations. They always go through reiterations. So I was like, everything on it looks really good. Maybe it's, like, new or older, whatever. But the proof is in the pudding. And again, I'm not the one to sit there and support this stuff, but I did get this Gucci bag for $10 at a thrift store, and then I got the Chanel for $14 at a thrift store. They're not real. These are not real bags, but I got them for really good deals, and they are so passable. Not even passable. Like, they look authentic. They look authentic to a T. Like, they look authentic. Even, like, when I was showing this to the consignment store I go to sometimes, she was, like, shocked. She was absolutely jaw-dropped. She was like, that is actually, like, probably, like, one of the best ones I've ever seen. I'm like, yeah, no, like, right? Like, I was wearing it because I was like, girl, I don't care if it's fake or not. Like, this thing, the lamb leather's fine. Like, it's great leather. Everything about it's great. Why not use it? Why not still use it? You know what I mean? So, I don't necessarily support high-end reps and all of that. I know there's a whole debate on whether or not it's a good thing or not. I'm on the fence about it. I'm like, I get it. I totally get it. Sometimes you're getting better quality, but it's a mixed bag because it's not regulated. You know what I mean? A lot of it's not regulated. So a lot of it's like, yeah, like I would never go out of my way. They're taking over. The high-end replicas are taking over, and we really got to be careful. We really got to be careful. And not even just us, the brands themselves. What are your guys' thoughts on high-end replica bags? Have you been duped into buying one of those pesky Coach tabby bags that are real ratty? They look decent in the picture, but as soon as you get it, you're like, this is a fake piece of trash, mama. Anyways, let us just dive right into the outfit of the day, Kittylicious moment of the day, and the comment of the day. But if you'd like to help me with that pesky YouTube algorithm, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends and family, subscribe if you are new, ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads, and if you'd like to help me and the channel directly, you can always send me a very generous super thanks donation, or join the group of Fabulites via my YouTube memberships. Link in the description box below. Comment of the day comes from my video from last week about how this isn't luxury anymore and how things are different. And it comes from Jack's Bag Attack. Hello, Jackie. And she says, reps are better quality than the OG now. It's all fast fashion. Girl, the proof is in the pudding. Like I said, the proof is in the pudding. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
I probably said this earlier, but
You know, 100 people can be in a room and 99 don't believe in you.
99 don't believe, but all it takes is one.
There can be 100 people in the room and 99 don't believe in you, and 99 don't believe in you, and just...
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.